Greetings, everybody. It's time for Strat-O-Matic 1969 baseball. And we have the Yankees at the Angels. And we'll be giving you the starting lineups in just a moment. This is the third of a four-game series between the New York Yankees and the California Angels. California won the first one 7-6. And New York won the second one 10-2. It'll be Stottlemyre, right-hander, going for the New York Yankees, and Jim McGlothlin, the right-hander, for the Angels. Let's look at our starting lineups. For the Yankees, leading off, Horace Clarke at second, Jerry Kenny at third, Bobby Mercer in right, Joe Pepitone at first. Jimmy Hall in center field, Gene Michael in short, Ron Woods in left, Roy White is out today. Jake Gibbs in catching, and Mel Stottlemyre, the pitcher. For the, there's Kathy Harden. I have my coffee too. For the Angels, Sandy Alomar at second. Jay Johnstone in center, Rick Reichert in left, Fregosi at short, Bill Voss in right, Jim Spencer at first base, Rodriguez at third, Askew catching, and Jim McGlothlin, the pitcher. We're in the Big A. Yankees come into this in fifth place, 25 games behind the first place Orioles. The Angels in third place, 21 and a half behind the first place Minnesota Twins. And in about 3 minutes, the Angels should take the field, and we'll be ready to play Strat-O-Matic baseball. Jerry Ball has arrived. Hello. Waiting for the tweet. And we'll be getting ready very shortly. Looking for a nice leisurely ball game. Tomorrow's game in the morning is already on the board. It will be the Dodgers at the Cubs, third of their four-game series. Singer pitching for the Dodgers and Dick Selma for the Cubs. We hope you'll be able to join us. And the Yankees take and the Angels, take the field. Let's set up the Angels defensively. It's Spencer at first, Alomar at second, Rodriguez at third, Fregosi at short. In the outfield from left to right, it's Reichert, Johnstone, and Voss. Jim McGlothlin, the right-hander. And catching him is Joe Askew. And in a moment, we will have the first batter, Horace Clarke, step up to the plate. There's the tweet. And it's good. So here we go. Horace Clarke stepping in. He's a switch hitter. He'll bat left against McGlothlin. Here's McGlothlin. He gets the sign from Askew into his windup. The pitch to Clarke, 1-5, and he grounds it to second. Alomar, one away, and we are underway here at the Big A. Now Jerry Kenny is the batter. I know. Isn't that sad? McGlothlin, leukemia, God. I wonder what goes through people's minds when they're dying. Here's Kenny now. 3-11. And there's a base hit for Jerry Kenny. A one-out single. Kenny being held. It's 1-13. Now Bobby Mercer. Mercer, a left-handed hitter. McGlothlin from the stretch. 1-6. Pops it up to first. That's for Spencer, 2 outs. And Joe Pepitone. Just to think McGlothlin would have been 80 years old. Kenny on first, 2 down. McGlothlin, the pitch to Pepitone. 5-6. And he flies it to left. That's for Reichert, and the side is retired. No runs. The single by Kenny, left on base. After a half, Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat. Big Mel Stottlemyre. I believe he started the All-Star game in '69. He won 20 games. And leading it off for the Angels, Sandy Alomar. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. So glad to have you join us for the ball game. Alomar, switch hitter, batting left against Mel. Here's the pitch. 4-8. Fly ball right. Under it is Mercer, 1 down. Now J. Johnstone. Johnstone, a left-handed hitter. Pitch from Stottlemyre. 3-6. Base hit up the middle for Johnstone. So Runner on first, one out, Rick Reichert now. Five, six, struck him out, 2 down. And Jim Fregosi, 2 away, John Stone on first. And the pitch. 2-3. Pops it up left side. Foul territory for Jerry Kenny. He makes the catch. The side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left, just like the Yankees had. And after 1, it's scoreless. We head to the top of the second. Jim McGlothlin now. God. Jimmy Hall will lead it off. Left-handed hitter. Michael on deck. Here's McGlothlin's pitch, 6-7, single 1 to 13. That is a grounder to first, stopped by Spencer, throws to McGlothlin covering the bag, 1 down. Here's Gene Michael now. Yeah, well, they were lucky if they had 90. I mean, well, yeah, you know, Bijan, 1970, I think they won exactly 90 and came in second place. Now, that was a positive year for the Yankees, you know, since 65, when first time they didn't win the pennant in a long time. Yeah. Okay, Gene Michael at the plate. Here's McGlothlin. Oh, yes, stick. Kent State, I did not know that. Here's the pitch to Gene Michael. And there's a base hit for Michael. Speaking of Gene Michael, so Michael is on first with 1 out. And Ron Woods is the batter. Yankees underperforming this year in Strat-O-Matic, 44 and 57. I think the Yankees were at least over 500. I'd have to check. Not a lot. Here's Ron Woods with Michael on first, 1 out. McGlothlin from the stretch. 4-10. That he struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Jim. 2 down with Michael on first and Jake Gibbs. Gibbs, a left-handed hitter. Is that right? Game of the week? Okay. Here's the pitch to Gibbs. 6-12. Grounds to first deck. Spencer's at 2. 22. That's a re-roll. 4-2, he makes the play, and the side is retired. If you ever want to do a color commentary with me live here on YouTube, Bijan, let me know. I would have to send a link. There's a way to do it. Love to have you as a color commentator. I'll do play-by-play. I just have to send you the link to the game, and you have to use a smartphone. So we've gone 1.5, no score. Here comes Mel Stottlemyre to pitch to the Angels, bottom of the second. Yeah, exactly. You tell me, you know, when. My next game is at 8:45 a.m., 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, but I can change it to suit your schedule anytime, and you let me know. I will send you the link, and then you just have to request to come on. I've never done it before. I would hope it works, and we'll do our best. You let me know what time. What day, what time. Any day, any time, any game. Okay, see, there's Bijan. He's game. Bill Voss will lead it off, bottom of the second for the Angels. No score here. Third of a 4-game series. They split the first two. Stottlemyre, the pitch to Voss. 1-8. And that is a base hit up the middle for Bill Voss. Actually, yeah, right over the second base line. Voss on first to lead it off. Here's Jim Spencer. Voss on first, no outs. Here's the pitch from Stottlemyre. A game can take 45 minutes to an hour. So yeah, okay. I'll send you an invite for tomorrow's game, okay? And if you make it, great. If you don't, well, we'll see. Here's the pitch to Spencer. And by the way, for those of you who see the game is set up, I'll reset that because it has to be a reset game. It can't be set up ordinarily like I have. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll just do another setup of a regular manner. 2-9, and they struck him out. So Stottlemyre gets Spencer on strikes. I'll do it right after this game. I'll set it up and send it right out to you. Oh, well, you tell me. If tomorrow's not good, we could do it Saturday. You let me know. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez. I don't want you to be under any pressure. It's grounded back to Stottlemyre. Throws Voss out at second for the force. And that's 2 outs. Rodriguez on first. Okay, Saturday. I don't know which game it'll be. That'll be even better because I can plan ahead to set it up that way. Let me just take a look here on our schedule. I'll probably play 2 games tomorrow. So that would be I'm looking here on the schedule. Tomorrow is LA at Chicago. We'll probably do Minnesota, Cleveland. I don't know how you feel about KC at Detroit or Philly at Houston, one or the other. Unless you want to wait till Sunday, we'll do the Reds at the Mets. Seaver will be pitching for the Mets, so you let me know. That would be a Sunday game. We are 2 outs with Rodriguez on first. Joe Askew at the plate. Stottlemyre, here's the pitch to Askew. 6-4, grounds it to short. Stick has it, throws it over to Pepitone, and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit and 1 left after 2, still scoreless. We'll go maybe Sunday. We can count on you maybe for the Met game. I don't know that you're a Met fan, maybe, but, you know, Seaver will be pitching. Well, we head to the top of the third. Mel Stottlemyre now. Jim McGlothlin on the mound. Here's the pitch, Saturday. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we'll do the Tiger game. I hope it works. I've never done it before. Be nice to do a practice of just for a minute. I don't know if you're going to be around later today. If you are, just give me a time later this evening of when I can invite you to a sort of a test broadcast just for a minute, just to see if you make it on. It's up to you. You let me know if you want to do that. But Saturday will be Kansas City at Detroit. Pitching for KC will be Bill Butler and Earl Wilson. I know you have a lot to say about Earl Wilson. A 6 p.m. Zoom. Okay. Well, that might be a little tight. That might be a little tight. I mean, if we have any time, usually this game could finish in an hour. We'll see. You let me know if you're available, like at well, if that's too close. So if maybe tomorrow you want to just do a quick practice run, you let me know what time, maybe on Saturday, just for a 1-minute check. Because other people do it, I should be able to figure out how to do this. It's no score after 2. Otherwise, we'll just go cold Sunday. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. We're in the top of the third. Stottlemyre leading it off. Here's McGlothlin now. And the pitch to Mel. 6-9. He gets a single right up the middle. So Stottlemyre on first to lead it off. And here's Horace. Grounded to second in the first. McGlothlin from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Horace. 2-8. He grounds it to short to force Stottlemyre. So Clark is on first with 1 out. And here's Jerry Kenny. Yeah, dry run on KC Detroit, if you don't mind. I don't believe I saw Houston. It's KC at Detroit with Earl Wilson pitching. That'll be on Saturday. But Friday, if you want to do a practice run, you let me know anytime Friday. Just for a 1 minute, I'll send you the invite. I'll let you know it's out there. And we'll go from there. I could actually do it right now if you want. I could close this broadcast and reopen. Do you want me to do that? I mean, this is not exactly brain surgery we're doing here. Jerry Kenny with 1 out and Clark on first. 5-5. Walked him. So the Yankees have first and second with 1 out. And Mercer is the batter. Okay, yeah, Friday we'll practice sometime before 4 p.m. You let me know. You let me know the best time. And then Saturday we'll go for the ball game. Here's Mercer. It's Mercer first and second, 1 out. McGlothlin and the pitch. 6-5. He grounds it to second. And that's a double play, turned by Alomar. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. Middle of the third, no score here. Yeah, we'll let Bijan Bain do his color commentary, and I'll just squeeze in the play-by-play as we go. McGlothlin will lead it off here, bottom of the third. And, you know, be lots of fun. I'm sure we'll be able to figure this out. Let me refresh my coffee. Oh, Lord. Factoids. Okay. Bottom of the third now, Angels batting. It will be McGlothlin to lead it off. Stottlemyre, here's the pitch to Jim McGlothlin. 3-7, grounds it to second, one away. And here's the top of the order, Sandy Alomar now. Flew to right in the first. Here's the pitch to Alomar. 4-8, fly ball right. Mercer makes the catch. Second fly ball to right for Alomar, 2 away. And J. Johnstone with 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the third, no score. Oh, Lord, I hit this thing again. Oh, God. Excuse me. Stottlemyre is ready. Here's the pitch to Johnstone. That's 6-5. And he hits it deep. And that's going to go in for a double for Jay Johnstone, his second hit of the game. He's 2 for 2. He singled in the first. So Jay on second with 2 down, and Rick Reichert. Clutch situation here with no score. Bottom of the third. Ah, that's good coffee. Wow. Woo! Here's the pitch to Reichert. 6-8. Walked him. So it's first and second with 2 outs. I could tell you, I think I could answer that question, Jerry, but I'll let Bijan say it. Bijan is a sports historian and a general cultural historian. First and second, 2 out. Here's Fregosi. He was from the D.C. area, Bijan, so I'm going to guess he was for the Senators. 6-5 on Fregosi. It's end home run 1, but that's a deep fly ball to left, caught by Ron Woods, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left on. I don't think Bijan's there anymore. There's no score after 3. And here comes Pepitone. Joe flew to left in the first. Yeah, at least the market was up today, huh? There he is. Boston and Washington. I could have told you that. Here's Pepitone to lead it off for the Yankees. Top of the fourth. Scoreless ball game. Nice quiet ball game today. McGlothlin now. Here's the pitch to Pepitone. 2-8. Lines it to second, 1 out. Now Jimmy Hall. Ball grounded to first in the second. And the pitch, 1-7 to Hall, and he walked him. Hall on first with 1 out. He 1-10. He will not be held. He will not go. Here's Gene Michael. .411, switch hitter. That's hit deep by Michael. Way back, but he is a W, so that's a base hit. Hall will go to third. It was an end home run, clean, off McGlothlin, but Michael does not have the power. As first and third, 1 out. Now Ron Woods, the batter. Here's the pitch to Woods. 2-10. He pops it up foul territory on the left side, and Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 down. And here's Jake Gibbs. And the pitch, 2-4. Pops to short. Michael, I'm sorry. Fregosi makes the catch. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, 2 left on. And we're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Here comes Mel. To pitch to Bill Voss here. I could close this out now and reopen it. Just invite you, Bijan, if you want me to give it a quick run. You let me know yay or nay. Otherwise, we'll wait till tomorrow. It takes 2 seconds. I just have to know your... channel. There it is. It's BCB Trips. Bijan Seabain Trips. Yeah. Okay, bottom of the 4th, Bill Voss now. He's singled in the 2nd. I'm eager to try this out. I see other people using it. I just haven't had anyone to use it with yet. Here's the pitch to Voss from Stottlemyre, 6-10. Fly ball center. Hall is a 4. That's 3-4, and he holds it down. 1 out. So the pitching is good here today. Jim Spencer now facing Stottlemyre. He went down on strikes in the 2nd. Stottlemyre now winds. And the pitch to Spencer. 1-5. And there's a base hit up the middle. Thrown back in by Hall. 1 out. Spencer on first. Here's Rodriguez. Reached on a force in the 2nd. 2-5. Grounds it to short. Looks like 2. Michael over to Clark. To Pepitone. And that's a double play. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit. And none left on. We've gone 4. And it's scoreless here at the Big A. 3rd of a 4-game series. Again, the Angels took the first 7-6. We have Bijan Bain here providing commentary. Yankees 10-2 in the 2nd game. McGlothlin will face Stottlemyre and then back to the top of the order. Top of the 5th here. Here's the pitch to Stottlemyre. 2-9 struck him out. That's the 2nd strikeout for McGlothlin. 1 down. Here's Horace Clark, 0 for 2. .112. Grounds it to 2nd, 2 away. I'll tell you, both these starters, Stottlemyre and McGlothlin, on their game today. Here's Jerry Kenny now. Kenny 1 for 1 with a walk. Here's the windup. Pitch to Kenny, 3-7. Grounds it to short for Fregosi. Throws to Spencer. It's a 1-2-3 for Jim McGlothlin. We've gone 4.5, and it's still scoreless here. Had some good scoring pitching games. If you missed this morning's game, Orioles beat the White Sox 4-2. Phoebus went all the way for the win. Home runs by Melton and Powell. This one is scoreless, bottom of the 5th. Out comes Stottlemyre. To pitch to the Angels, it'll be Askew, McGlothlin, and then the top of the order. Joe Askew, 0 for 1. Pitch from Stottlemyre. 3-9. Grounds to short, 1 out. And you don't have to worry about me over-talking, not letting you get your commentary in, Bijan. It's just that when I'm solo, I'm the only game in town, so I try to fill up the dead air. We have 1 out, no one on. Here's McGlothlin now. Grounded to second in the third. Stottlemyre winds. And the pitch to McGlothlin, 6-4. That's a grounder to short, Michael. Over to Pepitone, 2 outs. Absolutely. Now Alomar 0 for 2, flew to right twice. Be kind of nice to sit back a little, do less talk, and listen to Bijan talk about factoids and the like. Well, I just throw it in. You ever hear, like, you'll hear a color commentator going off on a story, and then, you know, you'll have the announcers say, oh, Jones just hit it to short, that's 1 down. Continue. So we'll figure it all out. I'm getting so much spam. I don't know about the rest of you. Spam and robocalls. Just gotten bad the past couple of weeks. Here's Alomar 0 for 2. Pitch from Mel. 6-8. He struck him out. So that will retire the side. That's the second strikeout by Mel. 1-2-3 inning. After 5, it's still scoreless. We head to the top of the 6th. It's a easy-going ball game where, well, we're only a half an hour in. We're halfway through here. Here's Bobby Mercer. Unless we go into extras, who knows? Mercer 0 for 2 today. No, I have not sent it. No, here, Bijan, what I have to do is I can't do it while I'm doing this right now. If you want to try it now, I could send it to your email, okay? And then you just join. That's all. And I could close this down now and try it. It'll take me about 3 minutes to, you could look for it in your email. It's up to you. You let me know. I'd be glad to do it. Top of the 6th. And here's McGlothlin. We could do the last 3-4 innings or until you got to go. You let me know. Give me the idea here and I'll let you know. McGlothlin now facing Mercer. No score in this ball game. Again, I will send you a link by email. I mean, there's a bunch of ways you can send a link to anybody, and I'm not even sure if it'll work, but we hope so. Now, you got to do it on your phone. Here's the pitch from McGlothlin to Mercer. I'm ready to go. 2-10. And that is hit deep, and that's going to be a double for Mercer, a leadoff stand-up double for Mercer. 2-10 off McGlothlin. Okay, fine. I'll do a test run in the morning for you. Just let me know a good time. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., anytime tomorrow morning we'll do a test run. Mercer on second, no outs. Here's Joe Pepitone. Joe is 0 for 2. And the pitch. 1-7. Grounds it to first. Scooped by Spencer. Mercer will hold. 1 down. So Mercer holds at second. And Jimmy Hall. All 0 for 1 and a walk. Scoreless ball game. Top of the 6th. Yeah, I could do it when I'm off the air. Just give me a time tomorrow morning, Eastern time. Let me know now what a good time is, and I will do it. Absolutely. Here's the pitch to Hall. 3-9. And Hall flies it to left, 2 down. and Mercer holds. Here's Gene Michael. There's a funny thing about it, though. I don't think I can hold I don't think I can have the, okay, 9 a.m. Let me make a note of that. I don't think I can have this. You see how the picture you're seeing now of this ball game is landscape. I think it has to be portrait, but I could be wrong. But either way, we'll deal with it. We will figure out how to do it. We'll do a 9 a.m. test with Bijan. There it is. Okay. I got a little reminder. Nothing like a written note sometimes. I mean, I could put it in my calendar, but I just keep this on my desk and I'm all set. And if we have problems with it, no reason for us to freak, right? We'll figure it out. Here's Gene Michael now. Mercer on second. Mercer opened with a double here. In the top of the sixth, there's 2 outs. Michael's 2 for 2. McGlothlin now. And the pitch to Gene, 1-4. Flies it to left. This should end the inning. Reichert is under it, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The leadoff double by Mercer, but he's left on base. We're in the middle of the sixth. Still no score. A real pitcher's duel here between Stottlemyre and McGlothlin. Yanks at the Angels, third of a 4-game series. Here's Jay Johnstone, 2 for 2. And if you're busy, don't worry about it. Look, we're not doing brain surgery here, Bijan. So, you know, we'll figure it out. Look, we got you on Spaces. You know, we eventually got you on Twitter Spaces, so I think it's quite doable. All right, here come the Angels, bottom of the ninth. Jay Johnstone, a single and a double. Stottlemyre been very effective. 5 shutout innings, 4 hits allowed. Here's the pitch to Johnstone. 2-6, lines it to second. Clark with the catch, 1 down. Now Rick Reichert. Rick 0 for 1 and a walk. Okay, Mel, the windup and the pitch 4-5. He grounds it to second. Clark over to Pepitone, 2 outs for Jim Fregosi. And if we ever get Bijan on here, you'll love his commentary. I can tell you all that. Fregosi is 0 for 2. And the pitch, 1-9. And it's grounded to second for Clark again. 3 plays to Clark. Side retired, 1-2-3 for Stottlemyre. We've gone 6, and it's scoreless. And it's my kind of game. Love pitching duels. McGlothlin will face Woods, Gibbs, and Stottlemyre in the 7th. Here's McGlothlin now. And the pitch to Woods. 4-7. He struck him out. That is the 3rd for Jim. 1 out. Here's Jake Gibbs. Gibbs 0 for 2. 3-8. Fly grounds it to first, 2 away. What I'll do is I will set up the tomorrow's test run at 9 a.m. Just a test run, and you should get the link anytime. And just come on at about 9. I'll open it up about like a minute or 2 before 9, and just click the link at 9, and you'll be all set. Hopefully. Here's Mel Stottlemyre, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch from McGlothlin. 4-5. He flies it to right field. And that's for Bill Voss. That's a 1-2-3 for McGlothlin. Middle of the seventh inning stretch here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. It's Yankees nothing, Angels nothing. We move to the bottom of the seventh. Mel Stottlemyre will face Voss, Spence, and Rodriguez. Here is Voss now, left-handed. And the pitch from Mel, 1-7. Fly ball center. Hall is under it. There's one away. And that's 3, 6, 7, 8 in a row for Mel. Now Jim Spencer 1 for 2. Rolling through this ball game. Here's the pitch to Jim. 4-8. Fly ball to right. Mercer under it. 2 down. And Aurelio Rodriguez. I like to do a fake trill if I can. I'm not very good at it. Rodriguez at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch from Mel, 3-5. Struck him out. And that's the side. That's the third for Mel. And that's 10 in a row for Mel. And we've gone 7, and it's scoreless. This is quite a ball game. We had a scoreless ball game, didn't we? The Giants at the who was it? Giants lost 2-0 to the Cardinals. Gibson threw a 1-hit shutout. That was just a couple days ago. God. Here's Horace Clarke now. 0 for 3, reached on a force. Top of the 8th, no score. Here's the pitch from McGlothlin now. To Horace, 1-6. He grounds it to second, 1 away. So it's been a pitcher's duel. My goodness. McGlothlin has allowed 5 hits. Stottlemyre 4. Here's Kenny now. 1 for 3 with a walk. Pitch to Jerry, 5-7. Left-hander, grounds to second. Alomar 3. That's going to go through. It does for a base hit. Alomar could not get that. So, with 1 out, Jerry Kenny is on first. He's 1-13, being held. Bobby Mercer, the batter. Mercer doubled last inning. Here's McGlothlin from the stretch and the pitch to Mercer. Kenny doesn't go. 4-4. Fly ball center. Johnstone, he's a 3, 13-3. And Johnstone makes the catch, and Kenny holds at first, 2 outs. And here comes Joe Pepitone. Joe 0 for 3 today. 2 outs, Kenny on first. No score, top of the 8th. Oh, here's the pitch from McGlothlin. 6-3. Grounds it back to McGlothlin. He's a 2. 1-2, that might go through. And it does. McGlothlin couldn't get that. Kenny goes to second and holds. First and second, 2 away for Jimmy Hall. Jimmy 0 for 2 with a walk. McGlothlin trying to get out of this. He would reach endurance with 1 more hit or walk now. He'll reach fatigue. Here's the pitch to Hall, 4-10. Fly ball right. This should end the inning. Bill Voss is under it, and it does. The side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. We're in the middle of the 8th. It's scoreless. And Mel Stottlemyre comes on. It will be Askew, a pinch hitter for McGlothlin, and the top of the order. Yes, McGlothlin there'll be a pinch hitter. He pitched 8 very good innings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 2. McGlothlin struck out 3, allowed no runs. he could win this, he can't lose it, and he can get no decision. And coming in to pitch to the Yankees in the top of the ninth, before I tell you who's going to pinch hit for him, I like to get these things done. It will be Hoyt Wilhelm. Yes, I like to bring Hoyt in some situations like this. The veteran Hoyt Wilhelm. So Wilhelm is warming. And here we go. Joe Askew leads it off for the Angels. Bottom of the eighth, no score, Stottlemyre. And here's the pitch to Askew. 6-5. And that's hit deep, but not deep enough. Woods is under it, and that's one away. Now there'll be a hitter for McGlothlin. Like I said, Wilhelm warming. Coming in to hit with one out. Is Billy Cowan, a right-handed hitter. He's got some power. So Billy Cowan steps in with one out, nobody on. Here's Mel Stottlemyre now. Wind up. And the pitch to Cowan. 3-9. Struck him out. Oh, Stottlemyre with his fourth. And here's Sandy Alomar. 0 for 3 today. The pitch from Mel. That's 4-7. Left-handed. Grounds it to second. Clark. Over to Pepitone. A 1-2-3-4. Stottlemyre, and he is retired 13 in order here. And now it's Hoyt Wilhelm, the knuckler, the veteran knuckler. And no one knows where it will land. Not even Wilhelm. It will be Michael Woods and Gibbs in the top of the ninth here for the Yankees. It's a scoreless ball game. And I hope you've enjoyed this ball game. Michael 2 for 3. Wilhelm. The pitch to Michael. 3-5. Struck him out. That's one down. That knuckler. Here's Ron Woods. He was a knuckler, wasn't he, Hoyt? Here's the pitch to Woods. 3-6. Struck him out. Oh, Wilhelm strikes out the first two batters. Eat good game. What does that mean, sir? Okay. Is that a hermeneutic? Oh, real good game. Okay. I thought that was a hermeneutic kind of message there. I don't know. 2 outs, nobody on. Gibbs now. Wilhelm has struck out the first two Yankees here in the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch to Gibbs. 3-10, and that's chopped to shortstop. Fregosi throws to Spencer. 1-2-3. Hoyt Wilhelm, and we're headed to the bottom of the ninth. It's exactly what happened when the Cardinals came up against Gaylord. Stottlemyre will start his ninth inning. 13 retired in order. No problem. We're all human there, Jerry. Don't worry about it. It's Johnstone. It's going to be Johnstone, Reichert, and Fregosi, bottom of the ninth. Mel Stottlemyre. Here's the pitch to Johnstone. 5-7. Double one. There's a base hit for Jay Johnstone to start it off. So he's the winning run on first. Here's Rick Reichert. Bunting B, he'll be a C, being held. Here's the pitch to Reichert. Not bunting, 3-12. And he's hit by the pitch. I tend to think a hit by pitch should count toward the endurance. You know, they say hits or walks. But first and second, nobody out. There's action in the Yankee bullpen right now. Stottlemyre is due up in the top of the 10th, if there is a top of the 10th. Jack Aker is warming. And Jim Fregosi is the batter. First and second, Stottlemyre from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Fregosi. That's 4-12. Single 1-4. It's a base hit. That's a base hit to left. Johnstone will go to third and hold. So bases are loaded, nobody out, and the infield will be in here. We should bring the outfield in, except I don't play that super advanced version. So a fly ball B, the game is over. Bases loaded. The pitch, here comes Bill Voss now. Infield in, the pitch from Stottlemyre. 5-5, ground ball to first. The infield was in, that'll be B. With an infield in on B, it's runners hold. So 5-5. A ground out to first. Pepitone holding everybody. It's one out. Now the infield is back. Looking to end the inning on a double play. Jim Spencer. One out, bases loaded. Here's Stottlemyre, the pitch to Spencer. 4-4, fly ball right. This is caught by Mercer, and he throws it in. The runners hold. So that ball was hit, but not too deeply. Holding Johnstone at third. So 2 outs, bases loaded, and here comes Aurelio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 today. 2 outs, bases loaded. No score. Bottom of the ninth. Angels batting. 2 away. Here's the pitch from Mel. 2-5. Grounds it to short. Stick. Michael. Over to Pepitone. We're going to extra innings. So with bases loaded and no outs, Stottlemyre and the Yankees get out of it. And after 9, it's scoreless. We're going to go to the 10th, but not before I take a much deserved break. And Hoyt Wilhelm will come out. There'll be a hitter for Mel Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre pitched 9 beautiful innings, no runs. He allowed 6 hits. Mel walked 1 batter. He struck out 4, and Aker will come in to pitch the bottom of the 10th. The hitter to face Wilhelm when I get back from my 3 to 5 minute break. And I'm going to just take a look. Why is Roy White not playing? Roy White. If he plays tomorrow, he's going to pinch hit right now. July 27, Yankees. Okay, White again did not play. So White, I'll make White unavailable here. He's probably hurting. The hitter will be John Ellis, who I like to use as a pinch hitter. He hit 290. He only had 62 at bats, but I'm going to do it. John Ellis will pinch hit for Mel Stottlemyre. What a pitching game it's been today. Stottlemyre and McGlothlin. Wilhelm already in for McGlothlin. So, folks, fasten your seatbelts. We're going into extra innings. This has been a ball game, hasn't it? Very quietly, beautifully played ball game. I will be right back. This is the SBN Network, Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. and I'll be right back for you. Been a great game, huh? Seems like the games you just sort of roll with. I've just been rolling through this game quietly, with irreverence, and it turns out to be one of the best games. So I'll be back in a few minutes, people. Thank you. Oh. Oh. What a bowl game. with me. We're going to head to the top of the 10th. Extra innings here. And if you like a pitcher's duel, this has been the greatest. Very quickly run ball game. Hoyt Wilhelm takes to the mound. He'll start his second inning of relief. He's due up the bottom of the 10th. There should be a pinch hitter for him. John Ellis, reserve catcher, comes in to pinch hit for Mel Stottlemyre. Jack Aker in the bullpen warming to pitch to the Angels bottom of the 10th. Here's Wilhelm now. The pitch to Ellis. 6-5. And it's hit deep. Way back. And it's gone. John Ellis gets a hold of a Wilhelm knuckler and sends it over the wall. John Ellis, a pinch hit home run. And the Yankees lead it 1-0. The first run of this ball game and the first pitch thrown by Wilhelm to Ellis. Ellis being congratulated in the dugout. John Ellis, let's look at that again. 6'5", right-hander, N home run 1-4. Well, that's a 4, and he is an N. He's got the N powers, so it's 1-0 Yankees. Oh, Lord. Here comes Horace Clarke now. What a ball game. Clarke 0 for 4 today. Here's the pitch from Wilhelm. 1-7, grounds it to second, 1 away. It's going to be all up to Jack Aker. Stottlemyre is the winner of record. Wilhelm the loser. Here's Kenny now. Kenny 2 for 3 with a walk. The pitch to Kenny, 1-2. He walked him. Nobody is warming in the Angels bullpen right now. Here's Mercer. 2-10. Triple 1-3. That's a double. This could score Kenny. There's going to be someone warming soon. 2-10. That's a double to center. Kenny. Rounding third, will he come home? 1-16. He's got speed. 1-15. Here's the throw from Johnstone. And Kenny is safe. 2-0 Yankees. Mercer goes to third on the throw. There is action in the Angels bullpen. I was just being sort of facetious. Warming is Ken Tatum, the right-hander Ken Tatum. So Mercer on third with 1 out. 2 runs here in the top of the 10th. Wilhelm gets hit. Joe Pepito now 1 for 4. Fly ball can bring home another run. Pitch from Wilhelm. Oh, shit. 4-11. Grounds it to second. That will be 2 outs, and Mercer holds at third. Here's Jimmy Hall. 2-6. Grounds it to first, and the side is retired. But there were 2 runs for the Yankees on 2 hits. The home run by Ellis, the walk to Kenny, and then Mercer doubled him home. 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 10th. Jack Aker for the save. And Joe Askew will lead it off. Then there'll be a hitter for Wilhelm, who pitched 2 innings and allowed 2 runs. Joe Askew facing Aker. And the pitch to Askew. 3-10. Grounds it to third. Kenny over to Pepitone, 1 down. Now there'll be a hitter. A hitter for Wilhelm. And that hitter will be Bubba Morton. Bubba Morton. So Bubba steps into the batter's box. 1 out, nobody on. Aker gets the sign from Gibbs into his windup. Here's the pitch to Bubba. 3-11, and he's hit by the pitch. That's the second time one of the Angels has been hit by a pitch, but they're glad to take that. Bubba Morton on first. And there will be a runner for Bubba. Coming in to run will be Roger Repose. Roger Repose. Running for Morton in the 10th. So it's Repose on first and Alomar the tying run at the plate. Here's Aker now from the stretch. And the pitch to Alomar. 1-4. Fly ball to left. Getting under it is Ron Woods. It's 2 away. Aker 1 out away from the save. Jay Johnstone 3 for 4 today. It's 2 singles and a double. Aker gets the sign from Gibbs. He's set. And the pitch to Johnstone. 5-10. Grounds it to second. Clark over to Pepitone, and the ball game is over. The final score: Yankees 2, Angels nothing. This was like the Giants-Cardinal game, except the other way around. The visiting team got 2, and it was in the 10th. The win goes to Mel Stottlemyre. The save goes to Aker, who pitched 1. The loss goes to Wilhelm. The final line of the ball game: Yankees 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Angels no runs, 6 hits, no errors. That's the ball game. Yankees move within 24 and a half of the first place Orioles. The Angels fall behind 22 games from the first place Minnesota Twins. That's it for me. We'll be doing a test run with Bijan Bain at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to set that up now. So look for the invite, Bijan. Stay strong, everybody. Great game by Mel Stottlemyre. He really did pitch a great game. No innings in 9 innings pitched. No hit, no runs. And then Aker came in for the save. Stay strong, everybody. I'll catch you next.